Are you looking for a way to make money and weather any economic downturn? Look no further. In this video, we will provide you with 3 recession-proof business ideas that you can get started on right away: laundromats, vending machines, and car washes. Don't miss out on this chance to make money no matter what the economy looks like. For more business ideas that will help you become financially independent, make sure to subscribe to this channel. The first business idea we will look at is a laundromat. The first step in creating a successful laundromat business is to research the market and find out what options are available. Consider the types of machines that would offer the best value for customers, whether you will also offer coin-operated services, and other factors such as location and customer service. It is also important to make sure that you have enough capital to cover the initial costs of starting up a laundromat business. Once you have chosen a location for your laundromat business, it is time to begin setting up a shop. You will need to invest in quality washing machines and dryers, as well as other supplies such as detergent, fabric softeners, hangers, folding tables, etc. Make sure that all of your equipment meets safety requirements and is easy to use for your customers. Depending on the size of your facility, you may also want to consider installing an automated system that can take payments or keep track of laundry cycles. Once everything is set up and running smoothly, it's time to promote your laundromat business. Advertising can come in many forms: word-of-mouth marketing through friends and family referrals, print media like flyers or newspaper ads, or digital promotions such as social media posts or email marketing campaigns. Additionally, offering incentives such as discounts or loyalty programs can help draw new customers in while keeping them coming back. Starting a laundromat business in the US can cost anywhere from $50,000 to over $100,000. This initial cost includes buying equipment such as washing machines and dryers, installation costs for automated systems, advertising fees for print media or digital platforms, plus any applicable permit fees associated with running a business. It's important to have sufficient capital on hand prior to launch, since these costs must be covered up front before you start making money. Once your laundromat business has been established and operational expenses are taken care of each month, such as payment processing, wages, utilities, etc., most businesses should begin turning a profit within 6 months to 2 years after opening their doors, provided that they are taking steps to promote their services effectively. Starting a laundromat business can be an excellent way to make money and provide a useful, necessary service. However, it is important to consider the pros and cons before investing time or money into this endeavor. The biggest pro of running your own laundromat business is that you will have control over your hours and how much you make. If you manage your finances correctly, there is potential for significant profits with very minimal overhead costs once everything has been set up properly. On the flip side, however, there are some considerations that must be taken into account when opening up any type of service-based business, such as a laundromat, most notably customer safety security, which requires proper maintenance and upkeep, initial investments for quality machines, supplies, extra fees associated with installation, lots of competition from both big box stores and local shops alike, which could mean lower margins on sales, as well as marketing efforts required in order to attract customers. Laundromat businesses are usually rated as 8 of 10. Starting and managing a laundromat business involves some upfront capital, but can be incredibly rewarding once it's up and running. Not only do you get to provide an essential service for your community, but you also have the potential to make a steady stream of income. The vending machine business is an ideal recession-proof business to get started on. Vending machines are a reliable source of passive income. Just install them in the right location and watch your profits grow over time. You can even customize what products you have available so that it's tailored to meet customer needs. The initial cost of setting up a vending machine business isn't too expensive either, making it an accessible way for any entrepreneur to make money during economic downturns. To start a successful vending machine business, you'll need to do some research into potential locations and suppliers, as well as consider factors like pricing policies and marketing strategies. After settling on where your machines will be located, you'll need to acquire the necessary equipment, such as refrigerators or freezers if they're relevant for your product selection, before stocking up on inventory from vendors depending upon the demand at each particular site. Starting up a vending machine business can take time and money, but it can be a worthwhile investment if done correctly. It's important to have enough capital on hand to cover the initial costs of setting up the shop. This includes purchasing vending machines, drink products like drinks, drinks, snacks, and other items, installation costs for automated systems, as well as advertising fees for print media or digital platforms. Starting a vending machine business in the U.S. can cost anywhere from $5,000 to over $20,000. This initial cost includes buying vending machines and products, installation costs for automated systems, advertising fees for print media or digital platforms, plus any applicable permit fees associated with running a business. Once your vending machine business has been established and operational expenses are taken care of each month, such as payments, processing, wages, utilities, etc., most businesses should begin turning a profit within 6 months to 2 years after opening their doors, provided that they are taking steps to promote their services effectively. Starting a vending machine business can be an attractive way to make money with minimal effort. However, it is important to weigh the pros and cons before investing time or money. The biggest pro of running your own vending machine business is the potentially high profit margins that are possible with very low overhead costs. Vending machines also require minimal staffing, allowing you to set your own hours and serve customers 24/7. Additionally, many machines accept cashless payments like credit cards and mobile payments, so you don't need to worry about handling large amounts of cash. On the downside, there are some considerations that must be taken into account when starting a vending machine business, most notably finding reliable suppliers that can provide quality products, ensuring customer satisfaction with product selection, availability, keeping up with new technologies such as mobile payments, marketing efforts required in order to attract customers, as well as dealing with vandalism and theft, which could affect your bottom line. Starting a vending machine business is a 9 of 10 in terms of how good it is as a recession-proof business. It offers low startup costs, minimal maintenance requirements, and steady passive income over time, making it an ideal option for entrepreneurs looking to make money during economic downturns. With the right location and pricing strategies, you can easily become a reliable source of income, no matter what shape the economy takes. The only downside is that there will always be competition present, so one must continuously assess their rates against other competitors within the vicinity in order to stay ahead financially. Car washes are one of the most recession-proof business ideas you can start today. As car owners will always need to keep their cars clean, there is typically plenty of demand, regardless of the business climate. A great way to get started with your own car wash business is by leasing or purchasing an existing location that's already up and running. This will give you instant access to customers, as well as simplify setup, including getting any necessary permits, and reduce risk while allowing you to focus more energy on building relationships with new customers and expanding services over time, if desired. For those who prefer starting from scratch, however, investing in reliable equipment such as high-pressure hoses and pressure washers may be worth considering too, depending upon available resources within the local market. In addition to providing basic services like hand-washing vehicles or offering detailing options such as waxing or polishing cars at different price points for increased revenue potential, consider other add-ons like pet shampooing stations or vending machines featuring items such as air fresheners for added convenience. All these add-ons will help set your wash apart from competitors during periods where competition might be especially fierce due to lingering effects from recessions. Starting a car wash business may require some capital up front, and it does take some investment and dedication. Depending on whether you're leasing or purchasing an existing location, as well as the specific services you plan to offer and any necessary permits that need obtaining, expect to set aside anywhere from $300,000 to $700,000 up front before opening your doors for business. This could include costs such as renting or buying property, equipment, and insurance policies, which are typically required by local authorities when operating any kind of commercial venture. Don't forget about marketing either, if possible. In addition to the monetary requirements associated with setting up a shop, proper time management is also needed, lest this turn into another unprofitable money pit. Securing employees and constantly training them is especially crucial here, given how labor-intensive each job might be, depending upon how busy things get over weekends and holidays throughout peak season. However, additional staffing needs should be ideally ironed out early, so there's enough manpower for keeping everything running smoothly at all times. A car wash business can be an excellent way to make money, even during tough economic times. It's relatively straightforward. There will always be plenty of demand from people who need their cars washed, so you don't have to worry about finding customers. On the other hand, however, running a successful car wash business is no easy feat. Depending on the size of the operation and competition within your local market, managing expenses expenses while staying competitive may prove quite tricky at times, especially when necessary wages are factored in along with replacement parts, supplies required by reliable equipment over time. A car wash business rates a 7 out of 10 for starting and managing. Running a successful business is no easy task and requires dedication, time management skills, and careful financial planning. Additionally, the competition in many local markets can make it difficult to stand out from the crowd unless you offer something unique that customers seek out regularly. In conclusion, starting one of these 3 businesses is a surefire way to secure yourself a future. After all, people will always want nice-looking cars, snacks, and clean clothes. What are your thoughts on these recession-proof businesses? Tell us in the comments section below. Also, if you're new to this channel, I strongly encourage you to subscribe and click the like button. You can also keep up with all of my most recent videos. See you in the next one.